Welcome, my name is Balazs and you have here the brand new Microsoft Surface laptop, which is available in these days with a beautiful new inside cover that you haven't seen on any laptop, or I haven't seen on any laptop in the world yet. So we have a soft touch Alcantara, you could say leather, but it's faux leather, so not real leather, which is a little bit soft to the touch and should actually also not attract too much dirt if you have dirty hands or just smudgy hands. It's available in different colors. You can check out my separate video about that, but let's first see what this device does for a starting price of $999. So first of all, you have a touchscreen, and not just any Full HD 13.3 inch touchscreen. You have a 13.5 inch 2256 times 1504 pixel resolution display, which means you have a little bit more space in the height, which is actually quite great. If you have a Word document, for example, you just have more space to the top for your extra ribbons, or if you're in a browser, you just have more space to the top. On the top, you will find two microphones and a camera with extra little sensors, so you can use Windows Hello. If I open up the camera, you can see that the quality is quite great, and the extra sensors mean that it will recognize on my face depth also, so you can't just hold a picture up to the camera and say, I want to log in with somebody else's face, and then you are in their profile. So we have a quite slim and sturdy notebook made completely out of metal from the outside and from the bottom. We just have this nice little, as I mentioned, soft touch on the inside, and you can lift it up on the corner. You can see it's bending a little bit, but this is a test that every laptop has to survive, because a lot of people just grab their laptops on the corner sometimes. So we have here the power connector, which is the same as on a Surface tablet, magnetic, easy to take out, and you can plug it in any direction. Then on the next side we have a USB port 3.0, display port, and also headset jack. These little things that you have seen on the other side also, these are just antenna lines, like you know from an iPhone, or for example other phones that have just the lines on the back on a full metal body, because otherwise the signal for the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi couldn't go through. On the bottom, as I mentioned, also completely metal. This is the only Microsoft logo you will see on the device. From the outside, you only have the Windows logo, which is looking quite good and simplistic and great, like on a MacBook, you could almost say, which is actually quite similar to this device from the outside at first. But obviously, we have Windows 10 here running. But not just any Windows 10, we have Windows 10S running on the system. You can see it in the system settings here up on top. 10S, that the only reason it says S means it's a Windows 10S or Windows 10 Store Edition, you could say, so you can only install programs and applications from the Microsoft Store. That's actually quite alright in terms of security, because all the apps that are in the store won't have malware, they won't attract, you could say, diseases to your PC. It's a little bit more secure on the web. But the problem is the only browser you can use right now, because there's no other browser almost in the store except for some Chinese browsers like UC. Some people want to use Chrome, Opera, Firefox, anything like that, but mostly you have to use this Windows Edge browser here, except for if you upgrade to a regular Windows 10 license. This is possible, not like on the RT devices in the earlier days, and that costs you $15 to $20, but until end of 2017 you can do it for free on the Windows Surface laptops. So you can go back, but then your PC will be more vulnerable to viruses and malware and other things. That's what Microsoft says, at least. But what they also say is now you can use, since it's a touchscreen, the latest and greatest pen inputs with up to 4096 pressure points. I can write tech video here. As you can see, it reacts, there's a C missing, it reacts quite quickly to scribbling. Also, as I mentioned, pressure points means if I press a little bit harder, it will be a little bit darker. You can all kinds of different things, not only in Word, but you have a lot of apps on here, like your standard Outlook app, or if you go to your sketchbook, oops, that's not sketchbook, to your sketchbook, you can just start drawing here with all kinds of different things, and you can see here how really quickly it reacts. I love how just fast you can go here through different things, and then you have your extra elements, like you can use a ruler to easily draw straight lines. I have to select obviously my tool to draw a line. Here we go. And you can see here the degrees on the bottom, and then it's really easy to just draw anything really quickly, but there's a lot of apps out there, like a free Sketchable app on the store that you can download and try out, like you have seen on my Surface Studio video. So what else is there to know? It's a really light notebook, and there's all kinds of accessories available for it, and with a starting price of $9.99, the price is alright, especially since you don't have to worry about Windows 10s. The only thing missing for me is though USB Type-C connector, so I can use my network adapter and all kinds of other adapters, and I am not only limited to one USB 3.0 port. See, here we have the Windows Hello Security, but I can just easily go in here if I know the PIN, obviously, which I don't. So anyway, my name is Balázs. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. This was the Microsoft Surface laptop here, which is available now in different colors. Check it out in the link below. Till next time, peace and again, and thank you much for watching.